Hey there, Giant fans of fun. It's Thad, the theme park giant, and my sister Teresa is in town. And we are attending the first ever Jollywood nights here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. First ever year they're doing a party here. We did the Very Merry Christmas party the other night. We're super excited to check this out. It's supposed to be more like a gala event, so I'm really curious to see what they're going to do.
And we got dressed up.
Yeah, we are really dressed up, as you can see. No. But there are a lot of people really dressed up and ready. It looks like a New Year's Eve type gala, but I'm excited to get in there and see what we've got cooking tonight. So we're going to go have a giant night of fun. Come along. Got the Hollywood Studios event entrance for Jollywood nights. Who's excited? I have not been to the studios since the decorations have gone up. It's the only park I have not been to, so I'm really excited, especially at night. I love the Hollywood Studios decorations, especially over in the Echo Lake area with the ornaments in the water. Cannot wait to see it lit up. I was already in the holiday spirit after the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party the other night, but this is putting me in even more. I have a big smile on my face. I'm excited. I love this park during Christmas. They have the vintage decorations all over this park. Honestly, it reminds me a lot of like the Christmas Story, like the old school, you know, very garlandy type decorations and things like that. And you'll see some of the other old-fashioned decorations as we get further into the park. More of those vintage decorations that I was talking about. And then really, the big reason we're walking over this way, you'll see more. Over here at Echo Lake, probably my favorite Christmas decorations on property. I love the ornaments in the water, especially that they light up at night. The absolutely stunning Christmas tree. All right, we have the event guide for the night. It's actually very, very nice. A lot of gold. So, the big events. There's a sing-along for the Nightmare Before Christmas every hour from 8:30 to 11:30. There's a Disney Holidays in Hollywood. Looks like a stage show, singing and dancing at the Theater of the Stars. Jingle Bell. All right, apologies. We had an announcement in the middle of that. So, back to it. Jingle Bell, Jingle Bam is the fireworks show. That is the final thing at 12:30. Then we have the Twilight Soiree at the Tower of Terror courtyard. There's a holiday fiesta en la calle. Dance your way through the streets. It's filled with lively Latin melodies. There's the projection that they do on the Tower of Terror during the holidays every year now. And then, yeah, we've got food items. I'll just kind of scroll through these. I'm not going to read everything, because I'm not a food and drink guy. I'm sober, so I don't drink spirits. And I just tend to not really eat much in the parks. But we have character meet and greets. We have things all over. So there's Chippendale Rescue Rangers, Phineas and Ferb, Powerline, the Fab Five, Edna Mode and Frozone. Yeah, there's a lot to do. So we're gonna get going. And we've got snow. Wouldn't be a Disney Christmas party without snow. More of that glitz and glamour of 1920s Hollywood. We're gonna go ride Tower, and the plan is check out the soiree over there once the party starts. We're hoping it kicks off right at 8:30. By the way, the party begins at 8:30. You can come at 7:30 with your ticket, and it ends at 12:30. Or is it 7? Excuse me, you can come at 7. some decorations up for the soiree. Looks like. Park is officially closed now that it's past 8 o'clock. We still have a little time before the actual events start and the party starts, so about a 30-minute wait for tower. And they have a sign here for the Tip Top Club, which is the name of the party in the courtyard, which we should be dumped right out into after our There's a little Jack Skellington bellhop. They have a Tower of Terror Christmas overlay, changes. There's quite a few different ones. We'll have to keep track throughout the night. But we are waiting to get into the show here. First show of the night.
We have got some fabulous entertainment in store for you today. We have music, we have dancing, we have special guests from far and wide. And now, put your hands together for Disney Holidays in Hollywood. Hi-ho and welcome to Disney Holidays in Hollywood! Yay! I am Kermit the Frog, here with the fabulous Miss Piggy, and we are so honored to be co-hosting this magical musical show for all of you tonight.
Bonjour! Yes, 'tis moi! The greatest gift of all this holiday season. It must be such an honor for all of you to have moi here tonight.
Piggy, I said the honor was ours.
Huh? Oh, right. I suppose it is an honor for you and the rest of the cast, too. Well, look at me. I'm just honoring everyone here with my presence tonight. But I guess that's the spirit of the holidays, isn't it?
Sure, let's go with that. But when I think about what the holidays mean to me, it's sharing the magic of the season with the ones we love most.
Aww, and that's why you're here with moi tonight, isn't it, Cammy?
Well, you see, we're here because we were both invited. Yes, and because there's no better place to spend the holiday season than Walt Disney World.
Sure, dear. Well, when I think about what Christmas means to me, I think about presents.
Really? Just presents? There's so much more to the holiday season than gifts, isn't there?
Well, sure, but come on. We're literally standing in a pile of presents. Clothes, shoes, and toys for all the little piggies and froggies out there who dream of being just like you and moi. Toyland, Toyland, everyone's Christmas joyland. Whatever you might celebrate, that's a gift from our heart.
Peggy, I really think that you're missing out on the best parts of the holidays. Sure, this is the season of giving.
Ah, the season of giving me gifts.
Pretty sure that's receiving. But what I'm trying to say is that some gifts don't come in boxes and pretty paper.
Well, that's a great point, Kermit. And maybe all those children out there are looking for the kind of gifts that live inside here.
Yes, like Kermit's warm heart and generosity, or your bold sense of self-confidence, Miss Piggy.
Oh, thank you so much for noticing. Wait, who are you again?
These are just a couple of friends who've come to help us put on a great show this evening. Come on, everybody! Toyland, Toyland, fill up your hearts with Joyland. We hope this season spirit brings you everything you need.
Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy, everyone!
Whoa, hold it, Bob. Where do you think you're taking us?
Oh, we have to get these presents home in time for Christmas.
Yeah, that makes sense, but we're kind of in the middle of a production here.
Well, I don't make the rules. I'm just the talent.
Wait, you are the talent?
Yes, Piggy, this is...
Brandy.
And
LB!
they're our fellow co-hosts for this evening.
Our fellow what? How many hosts does this show need? How big is your trailer? Yours didn't come with a jacuzzi, did it? Because I explicitly asked for one and I did not get one.
We'll be back, folks. Probably. Okay, come on, Piggy. We better start digging our way out of here.
You did? Oh, all right. Let's see, what do we got here?
And we are out. We're at commercial, folks.
This program is brought to you by Goofy's Candy Company, your one-stop shop for stocking stuffers this holiday season. Have you ever had one of those days where you
Good evening, everybody. We are so grateful that you decided to be a part of our studio audience for this live holiday TV special.
Yes, and we just heard Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy talk about what the holidays mean to them, and I think Miss Piggy was onto something when she was talking about presents. So, in the spirit of giving, I would like to gift you all with the gift of stand-up comedy.
No, LB, we don't have time for that. It's not that long of a commercial break.
Wait,
We're back in 4, 3,
It's
2.
all those contracts. It's not...
welcome back, everyone. You know, when I was growing up, my family moved around a lot, so we spent Christmas in different places all over the country. Every year was somewhere new. New York, Chicago, New Orleans.
Hey, My grandma grew up in New Orleans.
Oh.
Yeah, she used to tell all sorts of amazing stories about the Christmases down there.
Oh.
The bonfires, the smell of Creole food wafting out of every restaurant. Oh, she said on Christmas Eve, the best réveillon dinner in all of New Orleans was at
Tiana's
Tiana's
Palace! Oh, she's right! That place has the best beignets. And it's such a party at Christmas time!
Oh, I can only imagine.
Well, hi, y'all. Welcome to Tiana's Palace. Now, the place looks a little different than usual, but that's because we're all dressed up for the holidays. They're just around the corner, and I'm so excited. It's my favorite time of year. And if you don't mind, I'd love to tell you a little bit about what it means to me. Stars come out in winter, peeking through those city lights. Send my season's greetings out to all the ones that twinkle bright. Gather up the family, yeah, we're making food that feels like home. Invite all the neighbors in for a party that's over and home. Oh, what the holidays mean. Oh, what the holidays mean to me. I'm feeling down in my heart. The jingle bells are ringing, I can feel the sun singing it out. Listen for the choir, sing carols in the street. Sing that holiday feeling to everyone
I mean, gotta miss some movies, yeah, you know we watch them every year. Some love and matching pajamas, sitting on that holiday tree.
What the holidays mean? What the holidays mean to me? I'm feeling down in my heart. When the jingle bells are ringing, I can help myself from singing it out. Holidays make however, but the magic never fades. In Bourbon Street, a peaceful world alive with serenades. I thank my lucky stars above for the joy that's all around. Once a year, don't take it with me. Even time of love is found. That was so fun. If I had to pick just one thing, though, my very favorite part of the holiday season is making everyone's favorite treats. Levine, Mama, Lottie, Louis, and Santa, of course. There's nothing like the smell of warm cookies filling the air. You know, I always make those little frosted sugar ones my daddy used to love. And some spicy ginger snaps. Oh, and the special pecan pralines you can only get down in New Orleans. You know, my daddy taught me each and every one of those recipes when I was just a little girl. And then we'd spend all day baking together. And you know, he'd always let me stay up late to wait for Santa. I always fell asleep before he got there. But every single year, I got just what I needed. Up by the house, top of reindeer was. I'm just good old Santa Claus.
This break is brought to you by Figgy Pudding. What is it? We don't really know, but we know you won't go until you get some. So try some today.
Kermit, what is that on your head?
Oh, it's a Santa hat, Piggy.
I know that. Where did it come from? If this show has costume changes, I think someone in wardrobe would have told me.
Trust me, I know. Anyway, I just found this hat backstage.
Well, that just won't do. I didn't have any time to accessorize between numbers, and I refuse to be upstaged.
I could never upstage you, Piggy. Listen, how about I make it up to you by getting you a churro and a Spirit jersey after the show?
Throw in a giant pretzel and you got a deal.
Done.
Now we're talking.
Aren't they the best? And now, as a special treat to all of you here in our live studio audience, give it up for our house band, the Jolly Eight!
We're back in 3, 2.
And now, please give a warm Jollywood welcome to our most special guest, Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse!
Wow, would you look at that? It's snowing out there.
Oh, it's snowing! How wonderful!
Gosh, I love the snow. Just makes you want to run outside and look for a Christmas tree. Say, I know. I'll go out right now and get the best tree I can find and take it over to surprise Minnie. I know she doesn't have one yet, and, well, she loves to decorate for Christmas. I can't wait to see the look on her face.
Oh, this weather just makes you want to cozy up inside and start decorating for the holidays. I know. I bet I can put up all these decorations before Mickey gets here and surprise him with a whole house full of Christmas cheer. Oh, he's going to love it.
Time to find ourselves a Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. How lovely are thy branches. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. How lovely are thy branches. Not only green when summer's here, but also when it's cold and drear. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. How lovely are thy branches.
Oh, it must be so cold outside. I'm so glad I've got everything I need to stay inside. And deck the house with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Don't we now wear cozy sweaters? Fa la 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 la. I can think of nothing better. Fa la 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 la.
And when I get to Minnie's place with this tree, we can dress it up with all kinds of lights and ornaments, and and sit by the fire with some piping hot cocoa.
See the blazing view before us. La 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 la.
Going to fetch a new tree for us. La 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 la.
Hang the stockings by the fire. La 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 la.
While the snow keeps piling higher. My God, I see a perfect tree not too far from here. Better get to it now before the snow gets any deeper. Oh, wait till you see this, Minnie.
Oh, Mickey, you're here. I've got a surprise for you.
Gosh, Minnie, it's like a winter wonderland in here. Oh, and I've got a surprise for you, too.
Oh my, it's beautiful.
Well, Minnie, I wanted to make sure you had a Christmas tree as lovely as you are. Each shining light, each silver bell. No one alive spreads cheer so well. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree.
Oh, I almost forgot the most important decoration of all.
Gina, what's that?
Mistletoe, of course.
Oh, gosh. Merry Christmas, Minnie.
Up next, we've got a royal twist on some holiday favorites after the break.
Tomorrow at 8, join us on the Cooking Network for Latkes with Launchpad, starring Launchpad McQuack.
Wow, what a time, huh? You know, with all this talk about gifts, I'm curious.
Yeah.
What's the best gift you've ever received?
The best gift I've ever received. I haven't thought of that. I would have to say, being a part of this TV special with all of you here, this is a memory I will always cherish.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We're creating memories that we can cherish forever.
Yeah.
And we're back in 4, 3, 2.
This time of year, the greatest gift we can give isn't something you'll find on a shelf. It's something we find in each other. Let's be honest. The world we live in can be more than a little chilly. But the belief that better days are coming, that's what counts. Because the greatest gift of all is hope.
There's more to this time of year than sleigh bells and holly, mistletoe and snow. Leaves come and go, much deeper than snow, stronger than the strongest love we'll ever know. As long as there's Christmas, I truly believe that hope is the greatest of the gifts we'll receive. As long as there's Christmas, we'll all be just fine. A star shines above us, lighting your way and mine. As long as there's Christmas, I truly believe that hope is the greatest of the gifts we'll receive. As long as there's Christmas, we'll all be just fine. There'll always be Christmas. So there always will be a time when the world is filled with peace and warmth.
That's what the holidays mean to me. Peace and warmth.
Yeah, our our friends and family, those old traditions, singing our favorite songs.
Let's do it!
Well, we just finished up the Disney Holidays in Hollywood show, and we really enjoyed it. I love swing music. I used to play swing and jazz back in the day, college, high school, all that. So I loved it. Super awesome surprise guest with the Muppets popping up and actual like Muppets. So I'm a huge Muppets fan. That was awesome. That alone makes me super happy. And then Mickey and Minnie show up. All in all, great show, about 30 minutes long, so well worth it. But yeah, fantastic. Now we're gonna go venture around a little more. Some of the cool decorations they put out for the party. Snowing on Sunset Boulevard. Very cool Muppets overlay with their gingerbread. I'm loving this party, to be honest. And there's a mascot for the event. The gingerbread man, I believe his name is Ollie. Might as well check out one of the best rides in the park, Runaway Railway. Not a very long wait. And Mickey Minnie is a walk-on. One of the perks of the party.
Includes my guided tour. Hope you had a relaxing ride around the park. And thanks for sticking with me. Hi, picnickers! Told you nothing was gonna go wrong.
Commissary Lane, right by Baseline, they have a live band, the Holiday Fiesta en la Calle. They just started after a break again, so the crowd is starting to build. Not much dancing yet. Muppet Vision 3D got some sprucing up recently. New banners, they put new seats in, I think new carpet, but it's good to see. We don't want to lose the Muppets. Got Santa climbing the fire escape over here. Apparently the Christmas shop opened again, my sister said. That's been closed for years. Not open tonight. Now we need to get the Muppet store open again. Back in Toy Story Land, we've got some ornaments themed to the little green aliens. And if we're back here, we're gonna do Slinky Dog Dash. It's 20 minutes. We waited about 10 minutes. Toy Story Land always looks like it's decorated for Christmas, so it works perfectly. Over here in Pixar Place, you can meet Frozone, and you can also meet Edna Mode further down. Lines don't seem too bad right now. Tip Top Lounge was not open earlier after we got off Tower of Terror, so we're gonna go check out the Twilight Soiree now. Got it all decorated at the Twilight Soiree. There is a live band, but they are on break right now. And there's a decent sized line to get back into the bar area. We're not gonna do that. There's really no points since I don't drink. Sorry. So we're about 3 hours into the party here, and I don't know how to describe it. But it doesn't seem like a party. People are just kind of waiting around for something to happen almost, and then there's really not that much to do, is there?
Not really.
Yeah. So it's just like we're just kind of waiting until the fireworks. Well, everyone we see is standing in line for food. Or just sitting around, so it's weird. And like no one's riding, you can walk on pretty much everything. It's kind of a strange,
Except in Toy Story
it's a very strange vibe right now. But we're gonna ride Rock and Roller Coaster. It's a 5-minute wait.
Rule around here, have a great time.
Woody decked out in his holiday attire. The scarf.
Garland and ornaments.
Yeah. And Rex is hanging out with his reindeer antlers. And unfortunately, we are getting some rain now. There's about 20 minutes left in the party. Just kind of waiting around for the fireworks to start. And I'm pretty sure Epcot is testing their holiday show right now. You can see and hear it off in the distance. Kind of a damper, to be honest, on the day.
For our Holly Jolly Holiday Spectacular. Get ready for a rockin' good time and enjoy Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell!
What have we here? We Mr. Boogie said the struggle close at hand. You better pay attention now, cause I'm the Boogie Man. And if you aren't shaking, there's something very wrong. Cause this may be the last time you hear the Boogie song.
As family and friends are together, like here in Orlando, there will always be Christmas. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
We should definitely have a party. It's really not in the budget this
And the party ends with the fireworks show. So now a mass of humanity makes its way to the exit. Hey there, Giant fans of fun. It's Thad the Theme Park Giant. It is the next morning after the Jollywood Nights event. I usually do an outro and give feedback or whatever on my way out of the park or when I get to the car. But, I mean, it was a complete downpour during the fireworks. I was just ready to get home, get dry, because I didn't have any rain gear. My fault. I knew it was going to rain. Should have taken something. But, regardless, wanted to just kind of sleep on the party, put some thoughts together here this morning, and just see how I felt, you know, after a few hours of thinking about it. And I think the further I get away from the party, the less I think I actually enjoyed it. First off, I'm going to I'll say right away, they were upfront with what the party would be. It's a gala event. You know, they wanted it to be like a 1920s kind of Great Gatsby type thing. They wanted people to dress up, more of an adult night. And I knew that going in, so it's not fair for me to expect a different party that I wanted. But I'm still going to give opinions just based on what I did see and experience. So the gala event, you know, that we were sold, you know, there was going to be this big soiree at the Tower of Terror. You know, there was going to be a street dance party with Latin music over by the commissary. I thought both of these things were kind of duds. We stopped by the Tip Top soiree 2 different times. The band wasn't playing either time. They were on a break, which I get it. It's just bad timing. But when you're hoping to experience something and you only have 4 hours and you stop by a couple times and it's not happening, very disappointing. It was essentially just an outdoor bar. I'm sober now. You know, I used to drink, but I don't anymore. So definitely not for me. I saw people were waiting upwards of an hour to get drinks at the bar. When we stopped by the one time, it had to be at least a 15 to 20 minute line, which, you know, I get that, but I don't know. I couldn't see back in the bar area how many bartenders were working or whatever, but it just seemed like they weren't ready for a crowd. I don't know. The Latin music, the band was great. I actually did. They were coming right off a break. Got to see them play a couple songs. Great, high energy. They were fantastic, but they're stuck in this corner by you know, over by the commissary and Baseline, the brewing company, and there was really no room if you wanted to dance. If a dance party broke out where they put them, it would have clogged up. I mean, it was like a an artery for people to walk through. So when we were there, it was just a lot of people standing there. No one was really dancing. So it just, there was no decorations over there. Like, you wouldn't have known anything was really going on until you got over there and saw a band playing. So those two things I thought were kind of misses, because if it's supposed to be this, party, dancing and all this, I didn't see people really participating in that. The show with Kermit and Miss Piggy and Mickey and Minnie, we thought that was great. We started the night with that. I came in, I was really excited for the party. And then, like, getting there, seeing the decorations, I was excited. Seeing people dressed up, and then we go see this show right away. And, you knew the Muppets were going to be in it, but like my sister had said, they better not be on screens. I want to see actual Muppets. And then they were. And, like, I love the Muppets. So I was really excited about that. And I thought the show was really good. I've kind of read some things online and seen a few other opinions, but it seems to be kind of split. But I thought it was really fun. To me, it was a great idea for a show. Kind of an old TV, live TV studio show that they were filming and putting on TV for the holidays. But I thought it was good. I love swing music and things like that, so it was right up my alley. Fantastic. So we came out, set the bar high, and then from there on, it was just slowly just going down. We couldn't get into the Brown Derby to even experience that. From what I've heard, that wasn't something that we should be upset that we missed. We kind of peeked in and we saw, it looked like a swing band was playing, but it just looked like the Brown Derby. So do I want to use an hour of my 4 hours of a party on that? No. So, like, I guess we would have loved to have checked it out. We couldn't get in. We couldn't get into, the way we'd mapped it out, we were trying to get into the last sing-along for the Nightmare Before Christmas. It was at capacity. We got shut out on that, unfortunately, so we didn't get to see that. We're not character people, but, like, it seemed like the lines for that were pretty long. And I will say, the food lines just seemed outrageous. When we walked around the parks, first of all, there's no atmosphere. It did not feel like a party. It felt like a night at Hollywood Studios, and the park looks fantastic. It's my favorite park during the holiday season. I love their decorations. I love the vintage old tinsel decorations like that. So I love how the park looks. And then you're walking around, there's no music playing. You'd expect little dance things going on, even if it's a DJ playing swing music. It doesn't have to be a live band, but there was nothing in the middle of the park, just dead. And it just didn't feel like a party to me. We just kept saying, this just feels like we're at Hollywood Studios at night, and there's just less crowd. So that was a big thing for us. It just didn't feel like a party. If you want to go ride rides, it was awesome. I mean, we ended up, because you have to, the fireworks are at 12:30. It's the last thing that happens. So we were just wasting time because we wanted to see the fireworks. But I didn't like having the fireworks at 12:30. Like, it just seemed like people were waiting around for it. I don't know. It just seemed like a miss. And the fireworks, it was a good show. Getting just drenched during it probably put me in a bit of a sour mood, but it was fun. But all in all, I don't know. For me, it was a miss. I'd give it like probably a C or C minus. But yeah, like, for me, I'd rather just go to an after hours party there and ride things. I'd rather go to the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. We had a blast at that last week. And I think that's what people were kind of expecting this to be, even though, again, Disney was up front that this was not going to be like that. So, but it just seemed like a lot of disappointed people walking around. I'd be very curious to hear other opinions. But yeah, all in all, it's a miss for me. I think if you're in that group that wants to get dressed up and go to a gala event, I think it could work. I'd still be curious to hear what more people that went looking for that event, what they thought about it, because it still seemed like the soiree was not at all what we were told. It was an outdoor bar. It wasn't a big 1920s soiree. So there you go. Like I said, not for me. Might be for you. But yeah, if you attended, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of it. Are you going to Disney in the next month? Are you going to go to Jollywood? Were you waiting to hear reviews? Are you not going to go now? Curious about that. So, all right. All in all, we still had fun. I mean, we had a lot of fun. I mean, that's just it. I'm going to have fun at the park at night no matter what. So spending, I think it was $175. I mean, it was expensive for 4 hours and not that much. So to me, I'd rather just spend money and do an after hours party and walk on the rides and do whatever. But for me, it just wasn't a big, yeah, I mean, it was a loss. Take the L on this one. So, yep, long-winded, I know, but I just wanted to voice some opinions on that last night. Yeah, pretty disappointed, but again, that's on me. I knew what the party was. So, just an opinion. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, subscribe. There's going to be a lot more content coming. We're going to have a lot more giant fun. Just maybe not at Jollywood Nights. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.